Dan seperti biasa, di CNN Indonesia Sport Weekend kami punya tips dari lapangan golf. Kali ini rekan saya, Olivia Marzuki, mencari tahu bagaimana perbedaan dalam setup pitching dan full swing bersama pelatih pro dari Lead Better Golf Academy.
Golfers, kembali di Golf Club segmen bersama saya Olivia Marzuki. Setelah kita warm up, kita sudah masuk ke lapangan golf dan kali ini kita akan belajar lebih dalam mengenai teknik dan setup untuk pitching dan juga full swing. Apa sih bedanya? Kali ini saya ditemani lagi oleh Philippe de Bouchera. Philippe, thank you so much for joining us in the segment again. So we're now talking about setup and positioning for pitching and full swing. Okay. Yeah, please guide us through.
Well, basically there's two differences. Obviously, in a full swing, you're trying to achieve more distance. Yeah?
Yep.
So what you're going to need is you're going to need a little bit more of motion, a little bit more of twisting your body to create that distance difference. So pitching is a very controlled shot where you're mainly trying to get a correct distance, a correct height, you know, like trajectory of the ball. In your pitching, what you're going to find is you don't stand as wide because you don't need so much, you know, twisting your body, and not so much movement, exactly. So what you're going to find is you're going to keep your sternum and your belt angle and your nose basically on one line, and you're going to feel your weight, and you can see now that our shaft is going a little bit left of the ball. So my weight is majority left. Can be anywhere from, depending what shot you're trying to hit, 60 to 70% left.
Wow.
Yeah. Now in pitching, see when you set up, you're more left-sided. What you're going to find is that throughout the whole swing, you're actually going to keep your weight left. So you're not actually going to shift your weight as what you would do in a full swing. You're not going to shift your weight onto your right. So you're going to find that my sternum throughout the entire swing, if I would swing back, is actually going to stay fairly straight. And then when I come back into impact, it's fairly straight again. So the best key and the best tip I could give you is, you know, your setup with pitching is exactly the same as your impact. So what you're going to find is here with your full swing, as we said, we're going to stand a little bit wider, and we're possibly going to need a lot more speed because obviously I'm hitting a 6-iron compared to a wedge. So this
to achieve further distance, obviously.
Well, it's a longer club, so I get more speed. Obviously, there's less loft, so it's going to go a little bit different trajectory, and I'm going to need more speed to get the ball going in the air. So what we're going to find is because I'm actually having a wider stance, and my ball is going to be slightly left in your stance, about 1/3 away from the left shoe and 2/3 away from the right shoe with a 6-iron. What you're going to find is that my sternum now, and I think you can see that they're probably pretty good, is that you're actually just slightly right of the ball.
Oh, wow.
So now throughout the swing, what you're going to find is that automatically I'm much more behind the golf ball, which means that going forward, I'm going to go more to my left side or to the target. So that motion right to left gives you more speed, gives you more distance.
More rotation.
Basically, more rotation and gives you more speed and distance. So as I said, I'm going to be majority left. And then what you're going to do is you're just going to make it's a much more of a shorter and controlled swing all the way through. See, so what you're going to find is the finish is also obviously left, but much more controlled. So if your weight is shifting too much to the right, in your shorter shots, you're chipping, you're pitching, your impact is generally very inconsistent. Okay, so that's probably the best tip you can give there.
Wow, that's a great tip.
Okay.
Thank you, Philippe.
Thank you very much.
Thanks for the tips this time.
Thank you.
Dan itu tadi tips untuk bedanya setup untuk pitching dan full swing. Bersama saya Olivia Marzuki di Golf Club.